Now, the caster infuses an ally with beneficial energy, healing them for over 10 seconds. Regeneration. Rejuvenation. And healing. Now maybe I should manage this myself. The group heal. Yeah. Heroic aura. Heroic offense. Ability battle, more attack. Caster sheets an ally in an aura that grants missile deflection. For yeah, that sounds logical. That's it. She hasn't had anything more. So let's put revival. Now these two I will manage on my own. I think it's better that way. This one as well. Friendly fire. Or maybe if enemies are clustered. Let's try to put it now, but they will cluster around other companions. Maybe arcane bolt I should. Yeah, let's put arcane bolt here. Enemy lowest health. Or maybe if the health of the enemy is below 10. Let's try to finish it with an arcane bolt. Why not? What else can I map? Shit, I just lost that, didn't I? No. Alright, let's map this. This is a sustained. This is the micromanaged ones are these two. This one as well. Herbalism. Rejuvenate, regeneration, rejuvenation. Rock armor. Well, all that she will do on her own. These are the ones I have to pay attention to. She's an expert herbalist. She doesn't even have improved herbalism. Though having a lot of tactics is awesome, actually. Let's see if I can give her anything. The senior enchanter robes. I can give her this. She has nature things, doesn't she? Go with fire. All right.
Look after her, will you?
She's old enough to look after herself.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
After what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
You probably could have survived without her.
I know. I owe her too much. Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Yes, now stop bothering me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Yeah. As a mage supremacist, I cannot in good conscience kill mages. Mages, I mean. Truly mages. And Unseen Fort holds these doors.
You should be on your way. The sooner this is over, the better. I'm hungry!
I'm sorry that your homecoming has been marred. Still, it is good to see you back, and I am glad you survived Ostagar.
I was lucky to have escaped.
You heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out?
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe. Good luck, and may the Maker turn his gaze on you.
Let's hope not.
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
Oh, it's you. I remember you. The tower isn't how you remember it, is it?
Who are you? I don't remember you.
Oh, you were an older apprentice. We didn't talk much.
I see. How are you?
All right, considering the circumstances. I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
This is
The
that
swords
woman?
are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
You're delirious. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Now I remember her. She was praying to a fucking idol of Andraste. Okay.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Impressive for an old woman.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
But nothing happened. Sure it will.
All right.
What the fuck was that? We arrived in the dead of night. We had been tracking the Malefica for days and finally had him cornered, or so we thought. As we approached, a home on the edge of the town exploded, sending splinters of wood and fist-sized chunks of rocks into our ranks. But But we had but moments to regroup before fire rained from the sky, the sound of destruction wrapped in a hideous laughter from the center of the village. There, perched atop the spire of the village chantry, stood the mage, but he was a human no longer. We shouted prayers to a maker and deflected what magic we could, but as we fought, the creature fought harder. I saw my comrades fall, burned by the flaming sky or crushed by debris. The monstrous creature, looking as if a demon were wearing a man like a twisted suit of skin, spotted me and grinned. We had forced it to this, I realized. The mage had made this pact, giving himself over to a demon to survive our assault. Transcribed for a tale of a former Templar in Cumberland, 884 Blessed. It is known that mages are able to walk the fade while completely awake, of, aware of their surroundings, unlike the others who only enter the realm as dreamers and leave it scarcely aware of their existence. Demons are drawn to mages, though whether it is because of this awareness or simply by virtue of their magical power in our world is unknown. Regardless of the reason, a demon always attempts to possess a mage when it encounters one, by force or by making some kind of deal. Dependent on the strength of the mage, should the demon get the upper hand, the result is an unholy union known as an abomination. Abominations have been responsible for some of the worst cataclysms in history, and the notion that some mage in a remote tower could turn into such a creature, unbeknownst to any, was the driving force behind the creation of the Circle of Magi. Thankfully, abominations are rare. The Circle has methods for weeding out those who are too at risk for demonic possession, and a scant few mages would give up their free will to submit to such a bond with a demon. But once the abomination is created, it will do its best to create more. Considering that entire squad entire squads of Templars have been known to fall at the hands of a single abomination, it is not surprising that the Chantry takes the business of the Circle of Magi seriously indeed. Okay, let's heal. What the fuck was that? Did they attack? Maybe that's what happened. Or the demon has fired something. Like self-destruct. Well, if that's the... Well, we shall find the truth. Let's go there. Yes, they do help.
It will be done. Flee while you can.
I do have some sort of... Okay, why not? I will bring the abominations here. Doesn't really matter. They can come to their end. For all I care, that it is me that kills them or someone else. I don't really give a shit. Yeah, at least the ones in this floor I will lure here. Why not? There's no particular reason to avoid doing that. It's a whole bunch of them. Was surprising. I didn't really think they were going to kill them all so easily. Did I win experience? Holy shit. Promises of pride. Uldred will show us the way. Finally recognition within the circle. And freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shot. Be ready. Shot and gravid. Isn't that how you call a woman when he's pregnant? When she's gravid? Chanter gravid. Yeah, that's funny.
There is no hope for you now. You want to die, do you?
We need to remember that self-destruct mechanism.
As you say.
They are immune to... There you go. They are immune to nature damage. And we have started. What does she have? Electricity damage and cold damage. So they are immune to nature damage.
You shall not touch me!
What happened to the rest of them? Okay, I guess that's it for this floor. Now we can go. And do everything
Yes.
as it should be, huh? Blank Bellum. The Summoning Sciences. Second half of Thorn Book. Summoning Sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, the ritual will restart. Exercise 1. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage of the Tome of Spirit. The personages on the second shelf. Press open the hands through the first summoning flames. First select flames. Exercise 2. Address the summoning font. Recite the run the columns common in calling. First column support shelves. Alright. 305. I need to get the summoning font anyway. From the textbook of arcane summoning rituals, it would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises at the present moment. When else then? A dagger and a health poultice. Okay. Summoning font. Another dagger and a health. Why are they using daggers, the Templars? The watchword of the rearing. First enchanter Dorval fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This unfortunate disruption in the direct line of descent from the tower funding should be treated as an opportunity. The circle will reform practices to better address the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the 12 Garagnal Laments, watchword of the reaching, Barefoot Dahab, had little or no meaning in our texts. We'll move forward, as Dorval would have wished to commit these and other ceremonies to the age we have left. With no plan of state, these belongings have been transferred to a common library for the benefit of all. The Circle of Mage Declaration, Kino Hold Transfigural, 590 Exalted. Reaching again! And oh, they don't know. Idiots! Woods weaken. Okay, we'll summon shit after I'm sure I have done everything here.
This will not end well for you.
Let us end this.
The dog. Think it's strength, dexterity, and constitution. Seems like a good idea. That's all? Okay.
As you say.
Or help poultices. Apprentice's amulet. How do I know what kind of damage does it do? Or is it a spirit damage? I don't know. Truly don't. What are they immune to? No, that cannot be spirit damage.
It will be done.
Part of an apprentice's exercise. Apprentices are allowed and expected to willfully direct a minor spirit, provided it is within the protective confines of the library. Placement of the shelves allows for passive immobilization and the emergency purging of any rogue entity. Take care! This exercise is not to be enacted during maintenance or other disruption of the library structure. The danger presented by the incorrect summoning, particularly exercise 3, is extreme. This book has been torn in half. Okay, let's go to the exercise. Mystical Sight of Power, huh? Codex 305. Okay. The second half of the torn book. Summon inside you. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage of the Tome of Spirit Personages. Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Spirit Personages and Flames. There it is. Then select the flames.
It will be done.
Select the flames? What? Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Select first flames.
Very well.
Okay. Spirit Hawk, the querent of a fate, bottom feeder, the gullet of the Spirit Hawk can obtain minor gems, presumably coalesced from ethereal elements of the fate. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without a summoner's intervention. Exercise 2, which is recite the Rothercom uncommon calling. Place 1 silver coin at the